watching News 25. Local coverage you can count on. News 25 is brought to you by J.K. Nelson Law, voted best of Pahrump for 4 years. Give them a call, 775-727-9900. News 25 is also brought to you by Gunny's Air Conditioning and Heating. New, service, and repair. Call Gunny's, 775-727-6800.
Hello and welcome to this edition of News 25. I'm Unette Gentry. It is Thursday, May 18th. In today's top story, the shooting that occurred Wednesday at San Lorenzo Street here in Pahrump results in 2 arrests, one of a juvenile and the other of a 20-year-old male.
Yesterday, Nye County Sheriff's Office deputies responded to reports of a shooting at San Lorenzo Street in Pahrump. Upon arrival, officers located a 40-year-old man who had been shot multiple times in front of his residence. The shooting victim was transported to UMC Trauma Hospital in Vegas via Mercy Air, where he is currently being treated. The shooting suspect was identified as a juvenile who had allegedly fled the scene prior to deputies' arrival, causing nearby schools J.G. Johnson Elementary and Pahrump Valley High School to go on a precautionary soft lockdown. During investigation and search, the juvenile was allegedly located with another male named Desmond Sims in the area of Bell Vista Road and Gay Street. The suspect and Sims were taken into custody. The juvenile has been charged with attempted murder and battery with substantial bodily harm, and Sims has been charged with accessory to felony crime.
In other local news, police say a man resists arrests. Then, after being booked into the Nye County Detention Center, he reportedly caused even more trouble.
On May 16th, Nye County Sheriff's Office deputies went to Walmart in response to a report of a wanted person. The reporting party stated that Curtis Tuck was currently at Walmart and had a warrant out for his arrest. Dispatch advised that Tuck allegedly had a failure to appear warrant out of Nevada. Upon arrival, Tuck was identified and called out to by officers. Tuck was then asked about a traffic accident that had occurred a few weeks earlier, to which Tuck allegedly confirmed he had knowledge of. Tuck was then told by officers of his warrant for arrest and was allegedly informed that he was under arrest. According to the declaration of arrest, while attempting to detain Tuck allegedly flexed his muscles to prevent his arms being placed behind his back so that he could be detained. Tuck allegedly also pulled his arm away from officers and began to run away through the Walmart parking lot. Tuck was allegedly chased by officers and given multiple orders to stop. After allegedly running around the building, he tripped and fell in the desert area west of Walmart where he was detained. Curtis Tuck was then arrested and charged with resisting a public officer, escape by non-felony prisoner, and failure to appear after admission of bail. Nye County Sheriff's Office deputies were made aware that 2 inmates were allegedly fighting. Upon review of the camera footage, Tuck was asleep when another inmate allegedly tried to take off Tuck's shoes. Tuck then woke up and allegedly struck the inmate in the face and ribs approximately 15 times with 1 kick. The inmate allegedly stated he was untying Tuck's shoes because he thought it was his friend and he was messing with them. Curtis Tuck was then charged with battery by prisoner.
The Board of County Commissioners approves the Pahrump 4th of July Redneck Pool and Barbecue Party. It got the go-ahead at Patrick Park for this year.
I am the owner of what was previously called the Bearded Lady Saloon, and one thing I used to do there every year was hold the Redneck Pool Barbecue thing. And so when I changed the name and changed the concept of the bar, the one major question was, what about the Redneck Pool Party? So my plan, if approved, would be to move this to the park. It has actually grown pretty big to where I couldn't even fit it in my parking lot at my bar location. So I would like to kind of combine it with the 4th of July fireworks show as well, that's hosted each year, and make it like a family-friendly event. Not vendors, not anything like that, just kind of people can come and just have fun and join the redneck truck decorating competition. And we have a lot of different games that we play that are family friendly. And yeah, any questions?
Excellent. Any questions for Ms. Sater?
Well, yes, and I'd like some input from Jimmy Martinez too. We want to put on an excellent event, want you to be successful. So, space, determination, have you been working with staff to make sure that we can coexist with our 4th of July event and yours?
Yes, I've been talking with Courtney and Jimmy at the park, and I'll be using Field A, but not all of Field A. That way people can still come, they can bring their blankets, they can bring, coolers, everything, if they just want to come there for the fireworks show and not necessarily be a part of the activities that'll be going on in the park. And if they do want to just come over and check it out, it's fine. It's not going to be closed off. But if they do want to be part of the competitions or be part of the contests and the games, there is a small fee that I will be charging, and that'll just kind of help cover the costs of what it takes to put on those.
Okay. If there's no further discussion from the commission, I'll call for the vote, please.
Aye.
Aye.
Where's aye?
Everybody aye.
Number 10 passes 5-0. Thank you, Ms. Sater, for everything you do here in Pahrump and Nye County.
And as we head to break, this just into the News 25 newsroom. Breaking news, Brad Maine is officially sentenced for open murder. Those details when we return.
You're watching News 25. Local coverage you can count on.
Welcome back to News 25. Well, Roy Jagger's family is given their opportunity to make their personal statements about their late family member Roy Jaggers in court earlier today. Roy Jaggers was tortured and killed in Cathedral Canyon back on August 1st, 2021 at the hands of Brad Maine. News 25 was in court today covering this story.
Recently, defendant Brad Maine was found guilty of 2 charges regarding his involvement of the murder of 27-year-old Roy Jaggers at Cathedral Canyon.
We, the jury in the above title case, find the defendant Brad Maine as follows. Count 1, first-degree kidnapping with use of a deadly weapon. First-degree kidnapping, guilty. They marked with use of a deadly weapon. Count 2, open murder with use of a deadly weapon. Choose 1, first-degree murder, guilty.
Today, members of Roy Jagger's family were allowed to speak and give their own statements. First up was Roy's aunt, who began reminiscing about how Roy was a free spirit and loved his family.
The moment he made the choice to torture his private parts and stab his buttocks with a bayonet, you became a sexual predator, just like your stepdad. You deserve life in prison without parole to make this city and state a safe place to live. That's what his family has, a life sentence without him.
Roy's mother also spoke, beginning by showing pictures of Roy with his father, and Roy with his cat. She stated she prayed for life in prison without parole and said that Maine was a danger to society.
There is no crime ever committed, real or imagined, that could possibly justify the use of such violent and terrorizing weaponry. You destroyed his body with your violence and terrorizing, and I can only hope that you never see the light of day, and I will fight to my dying breath to keep you locked up forever. You brutally kidnapped, tortured, and murdered my son, Roy Thomas Jaggers, on August 1st, 2021, a day I will never, ever forget.
Later on, Roy's sister gave her statement.
Every time you nonchalantly said multiple times on the video, oh, that body that found. Oh, yeah, that body they found in Cathedral Canyon. Oh, that's mine. Well, that body isn't just a body. It's my little brother, my older brother's little brother, my older sister's little brother, my dad's son, his mom's son, my daughter's uncles, people's friends, and most of all, an amazing, loving human being. With Roy not being able to fight back, bound and handcuffed, already beaten, like you said. How do you keep going?
Followed by Roy's father.
But unfortunately, he got a predator like you as a coward, and then shoot him one more time, just make sure the shotgun's empty? Come on, dude, really? That was thought. That means you were thinking. You meant that last shot. Just so you can unload the gun. That is premeditated as it ever could be. You knew what you're doing and you enjoyed probably what you're doing.
Afterwards, the defense brought back Michael Lasher via video call to speak on Maine's mental health. Lasher interviewed Maine's family and employer. When asked by District Attorney Patrick Ferguson why Maine killed Jaggers, Lasher stated it would be unsurprising if the allegations against Roy triggered horrible memories which caused the murder.
All right, stay tuned. We'll be right back here at News 25 with your health, weather, and much more local news.
You're watching News 25. Local coverage you can count on. News 25 is brought to you by Mountain West Lawyers, Injury Attorneys, 727-9500.
Welcome back to News 25. Well, we have continuing coverage now and more information for you on jury deliberations, the verdict and sentencing of Brad Maine for open murder.
Brad Maine was officially sentenced life in prison without any possibility of parole.
In case number CR 21-0161 in the 5th Judicial District Court of the State of Nevada and for the County of Nye, the State of Nevada plaintiff versus Brad Maine, the defendant. Penalty verdict form. We, the jury in the above title case, find the penalty for the crime of first-degree murder as to the defendant Brad Maine as follows. Life imprisonment without the possibility of parole, dated this 18th day of May 2023, signed by the jury foreperson. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, is that your true verdict read? So say one, so say you all?
Yes. Yes.
Judge Wonker will decide on sentencing for the rest of the counts on August 30th at 9 a.m., which includes kidnapping with use of a deadly weapon.
Just want to say thank you to the jury here in Pahrump. You guys were awesome and did the family proud here and the right thing. Say thank you to the judge. She's outstanding and the best I've ever seen. I want to thank Jason and Patrick. You guys pulled it off. Thank you so much. We got what we deserve. Now we just got 2 more to go. But I just want to thank those guys, and they did so much for this family. It's known that Roy Jaggers was not a pedophile. He was exonerated. The boys exonerated him. Everybody exonerated him. Metro did a investigation, and has proved that everything against Roy was all lies. Just want everybody to know out there. Thank you.
News 25 WeatherCam is brought to you by Lerner and Rowe Injury Attorney's Office in Pahrump. In a wreck, need a check? Call 702-877-1500.
Time to take a live look outside now through our Lerner and Rowe WeatherCam, and we have cloud coverage everywhere. But things are still heating up outside. Gorgeous days and those temperatures. We'll take a closer look after the break.
News 25 weather is brought to you by Dairy Council of Nevada. Undeniably delicious, undeniably dairy. Enjoy what's real.
Hi, good evening, Nevada. It's John Kohler from the Channel 25 Weather Studios and worldwide on the local BTV app, the app you need on your phone. Get the app, win the prize. 88 degrees in Fernley and Fallon. Weather Twins, top of the map. Congratulations, so cute together. Carson City saw 85. It was just 82 in Tonopah, making you the cool spot award winner. That sounds like a nice day out in Tonopah. 85 in Goldfield. Beatty saw 95. 100 degrees, first time triple digits this year in Amargosa. That's the Hot Spot Award winner. Congratulations. Chasing it, Las Vegas, 95. Very nice poolside. Out in Death Valley, it's 110. Yeah, sounds like Death Valley, but here in the paradise of Pahrump. Let's take a look. Current temperature 95 degrees. Very nice. 97 just a little bit earlier. Southwesterly winds to 8 miles per hour. Just whispering to us gently this morning as the sun rose in all its glory, hope, and majesty at 5:35. And setting this evening, 7:45. Look for it as we head to a low tonight of 68 degrees. We'll have clear skies and beautiful star watching, and heading into the weekend, not so beautiful star watching. Actually, we're getting some clouds coming up Friday, Saturday. It looks like temperatures rocketing all the way up to 96 degrees tomorrow. Be a very nice day, rain-free. Saturday, Sunday, not so much. A little bit of sprinkles here and there as the temperatures drop about 5 degrees. And for the rest of the week, I mean, we're staying in the low 90s, but it's very nice. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, clear skies, sunshine. Winds kicking up just a little bit as those rain clouds get pushed away from the weekend, but should be a really nice weekend and a great week to look forward to. 90-degree average, I'll take it. All right, back to the desk. Here's Jeanette Gentry.
Thanks so much, John. It looks like it's going to be a beautiful weekend. And if you're looking for something to do, Artesian Cellars is hosting a benefit for paws this Sunday because pets are worth saving.
A fundraiser for Pets Are Worth Saving is this Sunday, May 21st at noon at Artesian Cellars. There will be music by Rut Row Music, plus handcrafting vendors. To check out the adorable dogs who will be there, visit the Paws Facebook page. Donations of pedigree puppy and dog foods, plus Meow Mix kitten and cat foods, are also needed. The event runs until 6 p.m. Artesian Cellars is located at 1731 South Highway 160. For more information, call 775-600-7144.
And if you can't make it to that event, you can always donate to that worthy cause. Well, that does it for this edition of News 25. I'm Jeanette Gentry, and from all of us here at KPVM and A's Country Radio, thanks so much for joining us, and we'll see you again next newscast. Good night.